Are you looking for the best Xbox controllers? In this video we will look at some of the best Xbox controllers on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Xbox Elite Wireless Controller Series 2. The Xbox Elite Wireless Controller Series 2 is Microsoft's fanciest controller, and it's got a lot of nice extras, like better build quality, extra buttons, user-swappable sticks and D-pad, a built-in rechargeable battery, and loads of software customization. Where the standard Xbox controller is constructed entirely of unassuming plastic, the Elite mixes higher quality soft-touch plastic, rubberized grips, and metallic touches for a superior fit and finish. This makes it heftier than the stock controller, and as a result, it just feels nicer in your hands. It also comes with a charging dock and zip-up case with pass-through charging, completing a really nice package. There's also the stripped-down Elite Series 2 Core version with an MSRP of $149.99, which ditches the add-ons but is equally customizable. You can buy them separately in a $59.99 accessories pack, but you'll end up paying more that way, barring sales or discounts. Number 2. Razer Wolverine V3 Pro. Razer's Wolverine V3 Pro controller is as expensive, or more, depending on available deals, than the Elite Series 2, but it's worth the cost if you want a high-end controller with drift-free sticks. Not only is the V3 Pro Razer's first foray into using Hall effect sticks, it's the company's first fully wireless Xbox gamepad. It also sports some of the best hair trigger lockouts around, yielding a mouse-like click usually found on even pricier Scuf controllers, a previous high-ranking pick of ours. Other than that, the V3 Pro is similar to the previous V2 Pro, with 6 remappable buttons, 4 rear paddles and new, angled orientations and 2 extra shoulder buttons, and some RGB lighting. The buttons and D-pad still have that satisfying microswitch tactility and audible clickiness like the previous Gen V2 Pro, but the RGB lighting is more subtle this time around. Number 3. GameSir G7 Pro. If you don't mind using a wired controller, GameSir's G7 Pro offers some features of the splurge-worthy Xbox Elite Controller 2 for under $100. It has remappable buttons, smooth-feeling drift-resistant TMR control sticks, a satisfying weight, and textured grips that made it feel comfortable to hold even with sweaty palms. The G7 Pro is actually a battery-powered wireless controller, but its cable-free connectivity is limited to PC, via an included 2.4 GHz dongle, and Android, via Bluetooth. You'll need to plug the controller into the Xbox with a cable, and GameSir provides a lengthy USB-C to USB-A cord. The cable was long enough that I could play games from my couch, roughly 6 feet away, without feeling tethered. I was impressed with the G7 Pro's overall build quality, especially the triggers, which could be locked by flipping switches on its back. GameSir includes 3 swappable direction pads with the G7 Pro, which can be swapped by lifting the front of the controller's shell and popping them in and out. However, its face buttons felt noticeably cheaper than the ones on the Elite 2, which makes sense given their price difference. Button feel aside, the controller never dropped an input, even when I mashed buttons to string together elaborate combos in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, or continuously cast spells, dodged, and healed in Diablo 4. Number 4. Turtle Beach Stealth Ultra. The Turtle Beach Stealth Ultra is the third-party best wireless controller for Xbox consoles. It delivers a perfect mixture of high-tech design with a built-in color display and customizable RGB lighting, an extensive set of customizable buttons with exceptional tactility, textured grip handles, immersive haptics, excellent battery life, and a rich retail package with plenty of bundled accessories. Overall, the product is a fantastic alternative to the original Xbox Elite Series 2 controller that's worthy of its epic name and hefty price tag. Over weeks of testing, I really liked the controller's clicky buttons and RGB lighting. The keys have a nicer feel than the standard Xbox controller buttons, while the lighting treated me to a nice sense of occasion during my gaming sessions. Impressively, the accessories lighting is customizable locally without the need for a software suite. Available for Xbox and PC, the Turtle Beach Control Center makes customizing the controller's buttons and lighting easy. An Android app is also available, and it includes the option to add instant messaging and social notifications to the controller's display. I wouldn't recommend this, as the setup process is cumbersome and the notifications potentially distracting. Like other Xbox controllers from the brand, the Stealth Ultra packs a wide array of audio controls, ranging from boosting the bass and treble to activating superhuman hearing. The last mentioned bit is essential for competitive gameplay because it will allow you or the GIF-T to detect footsteps and other difficult-to-discern sounds reliably. The sonic experience is easy to tune directly on the device, just like the lighting. Number 5. Razer Wolverine V2 Chroma. Razer's Wolverine V2 Chroma is the best wired third-party Xbox gaming controller. It has everything a great one should: an ergonomic design, tons of customizable buttons, and adjustable triggers. As its name suggests, the controller also rocks the gaming giant's signature Chroma RGB lighting. Sitting alongside its triggers and bumpers, the additional duo of buttons sets the controller apart from all rivals. The feature made a huge difference during fighting games by allowing me to access special moves by tapping the buttons instead of simultaneously pressing the X and Y keys. I also really like the tactile buttons and D-pad. The controls are not only super precise but also nicer to interact with than the standard Xbox controller buttons. You can order it with an Xbox matching black or white housing. A cheaper version sans RGB lighting is also available. Number 6. Scuf Instinct Pro. The Instinct Pro is another solid alternative to the Microsoft Xbox Elite Wireless Controller Series 2. It has swappable faceplates for quick and easy customization. Though naturally, with that comes a higher cost. The product is the priciest on this list. In addition, it has more robust grips and an extensive set of controls you can remap. You can save and switch between up to 3 control configurations for different gaming titles. A 6-month warranty used to be an Instinct Pro downside, but not anymore. According to the manufacturer, the controller is now backed by a 1-year warranty, which is more fitting for a product in its price range. The retail package includes an extra set of thumbsticks, but replaceable faceplates cost $25 each. Scuf also offers a stylish storage case for an extra $15. Given the product's price category, I feel that it could use a bundled storage case and a rechargeable battery like other premium Xbox controllers, rather than the AA batteries currently required. Number 7. HyperX Clutch Gladiate. Priced around $35 before additional deals and discounts, a HyperX Clutch Gladiate wired controller is the best for high-performance gameplay on a tight budget. The accessory has comfy grips, customizable buttons, and adjustable triggers. The last mentioned feature is particularly impressive for a product in this price range, making the HyperX offering an exciting, much cheaper alternative to the original Xbox controller. Having adjustable triggers made me reach for the Clutch Gladiate more frequently than for a standard Xbox controller. I liked being able to switch the essential buttons for optimal performance during first-person action games like Doom Eternal or racing simulators like Forza Motorsport. Having longer travel during the latter allowed me to get precise throttle and brake responses while racing. The Clutch Gladiate also features strong rumble motors for tactile in-game feedback and a future-proof USB-C connector. Customizing the additional duo of buttons in its grips is super easy. There's no need for additional apps for this task. For an extra $10, you can snag an even more gift-worthy version of the controller with transparent housing and customizable RGB lighting. I tested it and liked its high-tech looks and reliable performance. That said, the fully transparent controller isn't as grippy as the standard version. Number 8. PowerA Moga XP Ultra. The all-new Moga XP Ultra touts a high level of versatility. Unlike its rivals, the controller can transform from a compact to a full-size gamepad by snapping into a grip with 2 mappable buttons. Also nice, such a dramatic transformation doesn't compromise on vibrating feedback or audio jack access. Playing Sega Genesis classics on Xbox with the Moga XP Ultra without its grip took me back decades, reminding me of switching from the original 3-button controller to the much smaller 6-button version. I believe this small controller will be a great option for up-and-coming gamers who are learning the ropes, as well as longtime players with smaller hands. Believe it or not, the Moga controller also comes bundled with an excellent phone clip. The add-on accessory has a sturdy mount and adjustable clamp. It's great for local and cloud-based gaming on Android phones. The gadget's beefy battery can deliver up to 60 hours of Xbox wireless gameplay between charges or up to 40 hours in Bluetooth mode. That's an impressive feat for a wireless controller.